We found our first opponent, so time to battle. Alright, this hand seems like a pretty decent keep. So no need to mulligan. Let's see what we are up against. So Ancestral Vision, suspend, and pass again. Looks like this might be dredge, or a slow suicide draw, or just Junt without a turn 1 play. Most likely not dredge with the Overgrown Tomb, so probably kind of a slow Junt draw. Yep, looks like Junt. Let's see. It's a bit weird that he didn't get any red. Was about to say maybe he's green-black, but never mind, he's just plain old Junt and had the black cleave cliffs. Rather wanted to fetch the basic there and have double green than double red. That's fine. I'm actually inclined to pass here, given that he's neither color nor mana screwed, and we kind of have to get rid of the Goyf eventually, and it's not like there's any 5s this deck plays that we would ramp him into. So there's the next Goyf. And yep, just a Misty Rainforest and pass. We can potentially attempt to trade with the Goyf, even though that's not likely to happen because it probably has a bolt. But we'll see if we try it. Probably not though. Rather just take 2, then end of turn click or Bant Charm if we don't get a good spell queller target. Probably that's a pretty good spell queller target. And we can even click next turn to take his hopefully single removal. Also have Bant Charm to protect, but it doesn't protect us from something like decay. I think it's probably better to just click here. See what's up. It's also more proactive. Ooze. Don't think I care about Ooze. Don't want him to draw into like a removal. So leave our Tarmogoyf on top. Get in for 2. Yeah, we just hope he doesn't have a removal on top and then we are golden. Sweet, he just scooped. That's interesting though. Pretty premature scoop. But I'll take it. Okay, so probably want Condemn as like extra removal, and probably explosives against his 2-drops. What I don't like too much is Negate. At least not 2. Might actually take out both Negates. Yeah, I think taking out both Negates is fine. Especially on the draw. Kind of slow. And the only good target is Liliana, so that's an okay hand, I guess. Not exciting, but decent. Clearly has a better hand this time. At least a faster, more interactive hand. Tarmogoyf, I presume. Nope. Ooze. Alright. Play our Goyf and hope he doesn't have a Liliana. Yeah, this matchup's a bit awkward on the draw. Especially if we don't have like a spell snare for his 2-drop. And even then he can just take it with discard and stuff. To be fair, this deck might want the 3rd spell snare. But it's kinda hard to say. There's quite a bunch of decks where there's like a good target, but it's often only like one playset that's a good target, and it's not only the only good target, it's often the only target. Like in fact, for example, Blighted Agent is a great target, but it's often the only target they have. There goes Goyf. Let's see if Spellqueller Cryptic can kind of get back the tempo force here. I mean, maybe we can set up like a bounce on the ooze and then Spellqueller the next turn, something like that. Seems like he doesn't have a lot going on. That certainly helps. And he dealt a lot of damage to himself. We're close to Snapcaster Cryptic. So the interesting question here is, do we counter Liliana and bounce Ooze and hope that he doesn't have an untapped land? Or do we Spellqueller the Liliana and hope he doesn't have like a bolt? I think it's probably better to counter and bounce, because then we have a shot at getting to Snapcaster Cryptic somehow, which would be really nice. I mean, like, this guy is not even trying. That was a pretty quick first match, but sometimes that's how it goes, I guess. He has like nothing relevant in hand. I don't know. Game seems pretty open to me. But yeah, I mean, we have a decent line from here on out. Like, next turn we play probably Ghost Quarter, so we have Spellqueller and Snapcaster to protect from like a, I don't know, Ooze into Liliana or something. So we can Spellqueller the replayed Ooze, have Snapcaster's protection against second Liliana, and then we can play our 6th land with Snapcaster Cryptic if we don't need to waste the Snapcaster, and from there on out we're actually pretty sweet spot depending on what he has. But yeah. Alright, see you for the next match in a moment.